Alrighty. Hello everyone. Let's get this thing on the road. Okay, good to see everybody again. It feels like such a long time since we had, or such a short time rather, since we had the last live stream. It's so weird that we had one on on Monday. So, hello again. It's good to see everybody back. How's everybody doing? Cowboy, good to see you also. Ninja. Igor, welcome. Yeah, it feels so weird that we had a live stream on on Monday. So I'm just so used to having one, per week on Fridays. But then again, it was actually pretty nice. So we had such fun, playing Rift, especially. I enjoyed it a lot on Monday. So okay, Shadow, also good to see you. I think today we can also just have some fun with the new Rift event. Actually, didn't play it just yet. I kind of saved it for the stream, so we can just dive into it and play around with the boosts again and try some very crazy, builds or something. I think it was one of the more fun things. I actually enjoyed it more than just playing battle matches. So it was really fun to play it with you guys on stream. So. I think the audio is now better, at least, so I'm going to quickly check, but let me know in case there's like a slight delay in the audio. So I think it should be better now. Jake also, welcome. Okay, I'm gonna check on my team here again just to make sure. We've been pretty busy again this week. We've been working on the new update. And things are looking pretty cool. So for Season 2 especially, it's gonna be really interesting. So we really want to make Season 2 even better than Season 1. So of course it's gonna have its own exclusive car, but that's not all. So okay, so the audio is smooth, great. So for Season 2 we really want to kind of tap into that kind of playability side also. So there's something also special to play. While Season 2 lasts. So expect something playable, which is going to be totally new. And from what I've seen so far, it's going to be, well, not something that you guys have probably seen before in Drive Ahead. So I think it's going to be really exciting. Let's check out what else, if we can see some parts in the shop. Oh, okay, so there's some mini T-Rex parts, but otherwise... I'll open my boxes quickly. How are you guys otherwise? How are you doing? Cowboy, yeah, if you wish to kind of access that part of the pass, yeah, so it's gonna work, on a seasonal basis, right? So we are doing this now so that there's something new each season, right? But we want to make each season better and better. So for Season 2, that's exactly what we are aiming to do. So expect something, more than what you got in Season 1. So it's gonna be definitely exciting. So there's gonna be a new. Well, I think I can spoil a little bit. There's gonna be a new arena, just so you guys know, and it's really exciting. So you heard it here first. It's gonna be pretty cool. And of course, the exclusive car is gonna tie into that kind of theme that the Season 2 has. So it's gonna be pretty cool. But I think let's just jump into one match for now. I think the spider theme, Arachnid Alarm, is at least easier than the previous one. What we had previously was I think it was the Pengularity, right? I think it's a little bit easier. So let's just go with this setup and see what happens. White, I'm doing great, thank you. So again, we were working on the update this week, and it's been pretty cool. So just seeing the progress and everything, how we did with the update is pretty crazy. So it's been a heck of a time for sure, heck of a week. but yeah, Season 2 is looking pretty exciting. So okay, So when it comes to the boosts, what should we go with, guys? So Super Ram missiles. Should we stack some again, or how should we do this? Cowboy, you're asking if you will get to keep your Pro Pass. So the Pro Pass access works in a way that if you purchase the Pro Pass access, it gives you access while the season lasts, right? So that's why it's a seasonal, season-based content. So that's how it works. So each season you can choose to purchase, you know, the Pro Pass access basically. I'm seeing a lot of missiles. Super Ram. Okay, okay. I can go with the Ram this time. So let's see where my car is. It's some, yeah, it was stuck stuck above for some reason when the boss was retreating. So seems like my left saw blade is going haywire, but looking good so far. I haven't actually lost any health. So let's dodge these guys. But yeah, that new arena looks very exciting in season 2. That's gonna be pretty cool. Okay, so Penguin Assassin or health. So I guess with health we could just boost our initial, you know, total health. But Penguin Assassin is also pretty good. I don't think there's gonna be a lot of flying enemies, so maybe Penguin Assassin is not that, you know, it's not gonna be that crucial maybe, but it will still help us if we decide to go with that. So I'm seeing some Penguin comments. Health is definitely useful as well. Let's go with Penguin this time. So I think we are doing okay with the health now. So, you know, just a bit of extra health maybe is not gonna do us too much now. But Penguin is not that bad either. So doesn't necessarily, like it's not only useful for flying enemies, it's just like, you know, also really good for handling those. Let's try to hit this guy. Okay, I'm stuck again. I'm stuck again above. Let's see. Okay. I think we should be fine. Okay, so it's the Hercules Beetle. I should also play with that card a little bit more, I think. I don't usually play with that particularly, but it's also a pretty fun car. So it kind of has that like boost, you know, that makes it quite interesting. Okay, are we gonna? Oh, nice. Okay, so we dodged the Saw Blades there. Let's see how far we can get here. During the Pengularity event, I again like ran into the situation where I was able to stack like 3 attack boosts, and it was so cool. It definitely helped me. So I think I again reached like rage level 17 or something. I couldn't hit 18, but it definitely helped me. So it was super cool to be able to stack that again. So oh, you would like to boost the music? Okay. I can bump it up a bit. Is this any better? So RAM or speed? Yeah, I suppose RAM is the obvious choice. We already have one, so we can actually stack it now. So let's try to kind of warm up at least with this match. Okay, so that's the Mantis Shrimp, and let's see if we can... Ah, okay, so we almost dodged it. But not quite. The RAM is definitely good, but it's helping us at least, you know, kind of keep distance from the other guys, but Yeah, I think this one's gonna be more of a warm-up round. I don't think the boosts have been that particularly good so far. We got the speed right, like the missile, the ram. I think ram itself is also okay, but of course, like the other ones are so much more powerful. So otherwise, it hasn't been too bad, but still. Of course, when you're comparing it to those 3 attack, as I said, like 3 attack matches, when you can stack those, it's night and day difference. It's also really fun. So let's try to hit it. There we go. Maybe a couple more times. Yes, the T-Rex was just swimming through the air there. Oh, Zidius, feel free to. Hope you get better. Thanks for joining otherwise. Igor, I would say quite soon. So we're looking at, you know, like the options that we can do. So definitely we have already a plan of what we will do. So I think I already talked about it. Basically the upgrade system will change in a way that the universal resources will come back. So that means coins and wrenches. So you will be able to use those in the future to upgrade rather than car parts, you know. Medusa it is. Those two are quite similar, actually, the Medusa and the Ram. Just gives you this very, very powerful, like, crowd control ability. Okay. I have to be careful with the spider now, because now I'm a little bit used to more of the stationary, you know, bosses, like the from the one from the Tentacle Terror and Pengularity, definitely. You know, that one is also a little bit more stationary. So this guy moves around a bit, so I have to get used to that at least. But so far so good. So we got some rewards already, which is great. Okay, so we got the rewards from here. There we go. Awesome. And let's think about the composition here. Cowboy bolts. I wouldn't say there's no plans yet to bring bolts themselves back. Wrenches are coming back as kind of like the universal resource for upgrading. So that is coming back. Bolts, I don't really know. I don't think so. At the moment, there's no plans to bring that back. So. Wyatt, it's hard to say. I can't really say anything specific at this point. So, and at least during this year, there's definitely gonna be, I think, some kind of event like that. So keep your eyes peeled for that. So, I'm kind of thinking how to kind of mix this up. Because I think Sawbot was good in the beginning. I feel like that the T-Rex, we died with that quite fast. So, well, let's try this. Let's try this combination. I'm actually getting close to maxing out the classic monster. I managed to get some parts for that during the week. But I think I still need a little bit so to make it to level 9. So that's gonna be at least a project. So Ron, definitely. So we do want to bring something like that back. So I would say second half of this year, I would expect more, you know, kind of these multiplayer features. So that's something that we will, you know, over time build towards. So. Yeah, Jake. So the Hot Wheels questions come back a lot. So you know, we know that you guys loved it. So I liked it also personally. So you know, as I said, I can't really say anything specific, but you know, we know that you guys liked it. So that means something. Darren, so that's exactly why, you know, it hasn't been introduced yet, like the upgrade system changes. So we need to still take some time to kind of look at everything, how, what else do we need to add to the game that kind of relies on that, right? So that's actually why we haven't really introduced it just yet, because there's other types of content that will rely on the new upgrade system. So, or kind of like the improved upgrade system. Overlord, hey there, welcome. And to answer your question, I'm not really sure. So probably, you know, they will get converted, or what we were also thinking about, I will actually just pick Assassin. So with car parts, what we kind of thought about was still keeping car parts per se as a resource, but you will only use them to unlock cars. And also on the side, there could also be some kind of, you know, small progression that would give you incremental, you know, incremental power increases over time. But again, as I said, it's kind of still up in the air, and it's not really clear how it will be. But you know, when we are closer to releasing that, you know, of course we will be communicating with you guys about it as well. Okay, so this one is actually looking pretty good. So either overcharge or tire hook. So of course overcharge is kind of OP. Jake, yeah, I'm not, you know, I wouldn't say speed is bad, but definitely like I'm not playing with cars that necessarily need extra speed, right? If I would be playing with something like a tank or something, then maybe the extra speed is warranted, right? So it's kind of situational also. Actually, some of you are also saying the tire hook, but I think in this case I'll just try to pick the overcharge because you know, I just don't want to lose too much health now, and I believe I actually kind of lost some in the previous match early on, so close to this kind of like rage level 11 or 12 mark, I kind of lost too much health. There we go. Okay, let's try not to get some damage in. At least to ourselves. Okay, health or missiles. What should they go for? Ron, when is Aerial Abomination coming back? So each team kind of rotates one after another, right? So it's kind of just goes in order. Nagaya, I guess it's kind of like a secret for now, but let's say next week we can talk about it more. So it's gonna be pretty cool. Yeah, health would be good though, but I actually didn't lose health yet. Of course, it will increase our maximum health, but okay. So I'll go with health then. Missiles would be interesting also. Maybe in the next match we can we can try to go for another missile build. So that was one of the cooler ones. Oh yeah, and then we have now the assassin. Okay. That's pretty good as well. Let's try to time this. No! No! I actually timed it right, but the boss just came down at the worst time. Just denied. Oh well. Oh, we didn't lose too much health, so okay. So this is a more interesting choice. So Saw Blade or missiles. Saw Blade or missiles. Lagania, when are we gonna have new Rift Rider boss and cars? Hopefully also pretty soon. So now we kind of got, you know, more of the bigger features on the way, you know, a while ago, like the new game mode, for example. So that was one of the bigger projects that we kind of started working on, and also that includes the clans, of course. So okay, so you guys are saying Saw Blade. Okay, let's go with the Saw Blade. So now that those are kind of getting ready to go out to you guys, I think that we will have more time on our hands to actually focus, you know, on continuing Rift as well, and just create more of these kind of boss encounters. So yeah, I would expect, you know, at least something out in the near future. It's just all about, you know, I think, you know, now we have the new game mode and the clans on the list to release to you guys, and then afterwards, you know, it's just all about what is the most important. Of course, I would say that probably the upgrade system will receive the improvements that it needs, and then of course how our time allows it and how we see, you know, it would be the best, then we will of course also try to continue Rift as well. Okay, so we did make it to 13 with 1 car, so that's not too bad. So let's try to dodge these guys. Okay, lost a little bit of health there, but that's okay, I think. So let's try to get some damage in, get the new boost as well. There we go. One more hit. There we go. Let's try not to get damage from the walls. Okay, so Medusa or Zapper? Yeah, I think we need to teach the missile how to aim as well, Jake. But overall, I think they're pretty reliable. So. Jake, any plans for Easter? I wouldn't say anything, you know, groundbreaking. We have, you know, our hands tied on our current features and projects, so I wouldn't really say that there's gonna be anything, you know, significant. But you know, we can try to do some small things here and there. So, you know. Okay, so Zapper and Mini Medusa. Zapper is not that bad, but so Medusa would kind of give us at least a little bit of leeway also. Let's go with Medusa, I would say, for now. Okay, so we got some damage here, but that's okay. Okay, let's try to time this right. Okay, so there were some enemies in the way. I couldn't really go left because I didn't have enough momentum, right? That's what I tried to do, but... and on the right side there were some enemies, but that's okay. So we are at 14 now. And I think next time I can kind of think about the composition again. Maybe I would actually take the Dragon Monster a little bit earlier and see what happens. And maybe take the T-Rex later. Or maybe that should be in the middle and then Sawbot in the last one, so we can try a little bit different composition. Let's try to get some damage. There we go, so 15 I believe. Nice, okay, so we hit 15. Great, okay, so Saw Blade again or missiles. Yeah, Cowboy, so that kind of thing we can always do. So again, it's mostly about when do we have time to do stuff like that. So that's something we like to do, you know, just make these kind of seasonal events, you know, more specific and cooler. But, you know, currently we just don't really have the time to kind of, you know, release new content for that. So over time, when we kind of roll these bigger features out, then we will. So Sawblade, I suppose it is. Let's see. So we have 2 of them now. Let's try to dodge one there. Okay. Yeah, I think let's try taking the Dragon Monster a little bit earlier. So Sawblades again. My dreaded Sawblades. Okay, I also lost the wheel there. Oh well, at least we made it to 15, which is also kind of nice. So we can try advancing a little bit further. If we are going for a little bit more specific, you know, just trying to stack as many of 1 or 2 boosts as possible, maybe we can get a little bit further ahead. So double so OP, exactly. Yeah, Zero. So we still have you know, content like the Easter specific helmet, you know, like as was mentioned, like, you know, for example, the egg car as well. So we can do stuff like that, but of course there's not gonna be, you know, new content per se specifically for Easter. So not this time around, at least. Okay. So I'll try to take the dragon monster a little bit earlier. And otherwise, perhaps the Sawbot is gonna be okay in the middle. So let's see. Okay. So I'll try actually this this setup. Frosty, I would say, let's see about 3.4. And if we still need time to kind of, you know, roll that out, then perhaps like an in-between update, so 3.4.1, for example. So that's also the update that's gonna go out, for example, sometime around next week is actually an in-between update. So that's gonna be 3.31. Which will have, you know, primarily bug fixes and so on. So some new content as well, preparing for season 2. But of course, the next bigger update will be 3.4. So we have health and zapper. So health is getting some comments, I see. So Zapper is also okay, but we have the Dragon Monster now, so maybe let's just take health to, you know, just kind of max it out as much as possible, get the most out of it. So I think that should be good as well. Let's try to get as far as possible with this guy. Okay, we should be able to time this one right also. There we go. No, not again. Not again. The boss just trolled us there. Oh. Okay. It's such a... Oh, man. Denied. Okay. So Sawblade or Penguin Assassin. Should we try stacking Sawblades this time around? Overlord, no. No. Just no. Exactly. So it's a little trolling from the boss itself. So Sawblade's either gonna... So I would either love to stack the Sawblades, or Penguin Assassin could also be cool to stack, but... Well, we could try. Let's see if we run into more assassins, then maybe we can stack those and see what happens. So maybe we can, with that kind of prolong... Oh, there we go. So so I guess it is assassin again. So with this one, maybe we can prolong how long we are alive with this car. So it will kind of at least help us get rid of the minions, right? There we go. We took some damage there, but let's see if we can be a little bit more careful when the boss comes back. Oh, there we go. So the assassin actually helped us there. So aliens coming around. Okay. Let's take some... let's get some damage in for those guys. Okay, boss is back, so let's take a few hits in. Oh, wait, okay. Let's approach him now. There we go. One hit there. And 2 hits. Let's escape from behind the boss. Let's not get behind it. Ooh, okay. So, attack or Sawblade? I'm just really tempted to go right for the attack. I think it's gonna be very, very good for surviving. Attack, I see. Yeah, I think so. Let's go with attack. Let's just get as much out of this as possible. Okay, I just got squashed there. Okay, so now we're back in action. There we go. Okay, we survived still. So it's rage level 13 now. And we're still doing pretty okay, I'd say. Didn't lose too much health. If we are careful enough, I think we should be able to survive quite a bit longer. Let's try to at least damage that that one guy. There we go. So the assassin will take care of it. And those guys as well. Oh, okay. So the missiles are coming down. Oh, okay. Okay, that's a lot of damage there. That's a lot of damage. There we go. So some damage there. Saw blades are coming as well. Let's try to avoid them. Okay. Okay, nice. Okay, so we are still alive. We are still alive. Saw blades again coming back. There we go. And a health boost would be really nice now. I would love a health boost or an overcharge. That would be amazing. Okay, we almost got some damage there from the boss. But there we go. Give me an overcharge or a health. Ah, there we go. Okay, so I guess we're going for overcharge. I think at least that makes the most sense in this situation. Khalil, I guess that's something we could do, I think, with the new Rift theme. So that's definitely like a good suggestion, I would say, just to kind of mix up, you know, the already existing ones. So why not? I don't really see kind of like any reasons why not to do that. So overcharge it is. Okay. Yeah, and we were also kind of talking about some other suggestions that excuse me, some of you guys had about Rift. So that includes also, you know, how many boosts you get when you kind of level up your cards, and there we go, 1 more hit there. And since if you start from level 9 per se, like if you have a level 9 team, you will start from Rage level 9, so you kind of miss out on some boosts, but that's also something that we could potentially address at some point. So maybe, you know, there's like an initial selection of boosts that you could choose from. So that's something that you guys have suggested, I think, on our Discord. So that would be also interesting. So again, for new power-ups, I don't really see any kind of reasons why not to do that. It probably would make more sense to do something like that when we have time to tackle a new Rift boss, for example. I think that's when it would make the most sense. So okay, so we should be able to reach, there we go, so 15, nice. Okay, so we're at 15 now. Cowboy, yeah, there we go. So okay, so we got another overcharge. Okay, so that's also well, it's pretty hard to resist. It's pretty hard to resist an overcharge. It is the dev luck. Jake, yeah, exactly. So that, I guess it's also one option. Like if you were able to start from the beginning, from Rage level 1, even with like a max level team. So the reason why we added it is just to kind of save time for those players who already have a max level team. So the Rift match doesn't really, you know, take super long or more than it needs to. Because, you know, it's kind of like if you just keep on going for the higher rounds, it can get pretty long. So that's why it was added. So I'd say maybe it makes more sense to just add a couple options for you to choose from. If you if you are a higher level, if you have a higher level team. So if you are skipping some of those earlier rage levels. So there we go. So we are again at max health, which is pretty nice. Okay, let's try to avoid as much damage as possible. Nice. Okay, so we didn't get hit there. Maybe let's try to just touch them so the assassin takes care of him. There we go. Ah, okay, so we got some damage there, but that's okay. Hey, how about we get another overcharge or another health, or even an attack would be great. Let's see. So it's gonna be 16, and we are still on our first car, so that just shows you like how much, you know, the composition of the there we go. Okay, so that just shows you how much the composition of the team matters, right? Like the order of your cars. Yeah, Jake, I think if you mean it for, you know, like for skipping those early levels, of course. So of course there are players who enjoy Rift more, you know, than Battle, for example. But it's just kind of, you know, we just initially don't want those matches to take so long, right? So just to kind of have that almost like a checkpoint mechanic there, right? So. It's also one solution, of course. So we'll see what, you know, makes sense there. So I wouldn't say it's impossible to do something like that, but we'll see. Okay, so I think let's pick again the sensible boost. So let's go with health. I think we're doing pretty good this time. So already at 16, and we're again at max health. So let's take. Let's do one more hit there. Ah, okay. So the boss hit us there. Okay. Well, we are again halfway there to the next rage level, so should be good. I kind of I'm noticing a pattern for this. Oh, okay. So we got hit there from the saw, barely, but we still got hit. Okay, we have to be really careful now, not to take more. Oh, okay. So the small car just spawned on top of us there. Okay, so we're having the saw bot now. Let's try to be careful. Ah, no! No, they pushed us back. Okay. Oh well. Well, let's see how far we can get with the T-Rex. Maybe the boss shows up, hopefully. Come on. Come on. Okay, there we go. So one more minion there. And I think the boss should show up. There we go. Okay. So let's take one hit in there. Okay, so almost. We got it. There we go. Let's try to be careful when the boss is coming down. Okay, so we took some damage there, but one more hit. Okay, there we go. So we're at 17. Alright, so we got attack this time. Justin, that would be amazing. So, realistically speaking, I don't know, but we'll see. There's still so much to do with you know, drive ahead itself. So, I wouldn't I wouldn't hurry about that for sure. 17 indeed. So maybe we can make it to 18. So this time I'm not gonna go for speed. It's one of those times that I might have if we didn't get attack, but we did. So oh no. Okay, so we dodged the saw blades. There we go. Oh no. Back up. Oh no, this is gonna get really, oh boy. Oh no, another saw blades. Another saw blade. No! Okay. The Dragon Monster was really good. I think we could, well, we could risk it, and we could go for an approach where we replace the T-Rex with the classic monster. And yes, it's even though it's level 8, it might actually be still okay if we take enough attack boosts, right? So wouldn't necessarily be too much behind, but at least it's not as, you know, well, T-Rex is maybe not the best for these like later rage levels, right? But yeah, I think we can try that. I'm slowly leveling up some other legendaries as well, so over time we should have some more. There's already ones like Two-Sider here. I could upgrade it to level 3. For example, Gorilla also, it's getting there, so it's level 3 also. Just need to upgrade it. But let's try that. So let's pick the classic monster. So it also needs about you know, 60 something, 62 parts, and of course the coins to upgrade it. But just to make sure there's no other, no, okay, nothing here. Oh, okay, so that's some parts for the dual sucker. So that's actually something I will go for, because it would be great to also level that up at some point. Okay, some parts also for the mini T-Rex. Nothing else. Well, for gems here also, but there's also some for coins. So let's go for that also. Not too much, but still, you know, at least it's something. And actually, the Triceratops has also been something that I wanted to level up for a while, so I'll just go for that as well. So I have some extra coins now, so I'm not really, you know, worried about it too much now. You know, we got already quite a few from the previous Rift event, so that's okay. Flying Saucer. Maybe we can take that for battle. Ah, okay, you want to see the leaderboard, Jake. Okay, so I am 22nd now. I see your first here. Yeah, I'm also getting there. So White, I can see you here also. Loose Goose from Discord as well. Well, let's see if we can get a little bit higher. So definitely Jugger Monster was really good in the beginning. I mean, Triceratops is actually pretty fun. I like it. It would be good to level it up. Yeah, you know, Ghost Dragon, of course would be good to upgrade, but I'm not in a hurry to upgrade that one specifically. So of course it would be, I really want to try it out in Rift, just how it feels like to play with that. But let's try this. Let's try this approach. So maybe the level 8 classic monster is not that bad if we take enough attack. Yeah, I guess it does. You know, if you flip over with Triceratops, you almost can't, you know, just flip over again or flip back up. So it does have that disadvantage, but overall it's a pretty cool card. Oh, okay, nice. So attack or overcharge? I think that let's take attack now, just to kind of start stacking them, right? So especially for the classic monster. So that's gonna be something to keep an eye on, these attack boosts for. So definitely I want to stack them now if possible, if we get more of them. Okay, let's time this right. So no. Okay, again it was again either the boss or that small minion that kind of messed with this. Oh, okay, there we go. Attack. There we go. Oh, okay, so you're on the 24. You're 24th on the leaderboard. All right. I'll go for attack. So. Oh no. Okay, so we're losing health. I was at the wrong place there. Okay. So even more attack. So we have well, we have 3 now. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. So let's see. If we take care of one minion now, we should be able to get, maybe we get some health or something, or an overcharge even. Let's see what we get. Okay, so this is a good choice. So should we go with Medusa or Zapper? Jake, is the dev magic. You know it is. It's the dev magic touch. Okay. So should we go for a Medusa or Zapper? Medusa, I see. Quite contested actually. So, I think we tried the well. Zapper would be good. I think let's go with Zapper this time. We used the Medusa before. It's not bad per se, but let's try the Zapper now. To just kind of help us get rid of the little guys, you know, the little minions. So. Okay, we are running low on health though, so that's kind of disturbing now. Let's try to stay alive at least until the next boost. So hopefully we can dodge the boss until then. I'll try to kind of avoid its general direct. Oh no! Okay, I thought it would go to the other side. Okay. Well, we still have the attack boost, so that's definitely good. Let's see what we get. Overcharge, maybe? No. Okay. So Daredevil or Zapper again. So we can bump up our Zapper if we want to. I think Daredevil now is a little bit risky with Sawbot. Yeah. I think it's maybe just a little bit safer. Oh well, we you know, I think we're good to go otherwise. Let's go with Zapper. So let's just make it a little bit more powerful. Let's try to get one more hit in. Oh well, we just went too far up. Well, I guess we have the classic monster now, so let's see how far we get with this one. Oh no! Okay, okay. Well, I think we should be able to, if we get it right with the Dragon Monster. I think with the last match, like if we just nail it with that car, we should be able to get so far, so much further ahead. So that's okay. Okay. Well, I'm willing to kind of try the classic monster again, maybe this way. If we manage to survive long enough with the dragon monster, then I think we should be good. Otherwise, let's try this way. Okay, I'll get another helmet though. Let's see. I can go with the frog helmet. Let's go with that one. Get some tokens from there. Okay. I'll check out the rewards. Okay, so we have some boxes to claim as well. But it's okay. I think we should be able to get to 18 if we just play super well with the dragon monster. But imagine having now the dual soccer cannon as well on max level. Like that would be just like perfect. But I think still it should be okay this way. I should go with the Skeletor helmet. Okay. I can go with that one. Okay, let's try. So let's try to stay alive as much as possible with the Dragon Monster. So let's focus on that. Okay, let's see what we get. So Super Ram or Medusa. The frog of all the helmets, yes. Okay. Oh, Brian, you got Rage 18. Congrats, congrats. Nice. So Ram or Medusa? Level 5 kettle truck. Exactly. I can go with the Ram this time. So this middle area is actually really dangerous, because if I'm just going off from the previous experience, right, those small cars tend to spawn there. So I'll try to steer clear of it, especially when, you know, like these small cars are spawning. I think that that kind of cost me a lot of health in the previous matches, so let's just try avoiding that as much as possible. Okay, so we got some health and or Ram. So let's see what we can choose. I think the Rift Monster overall is pretty good. Pretty decent monster truck, so. So of course the health would be really good, but I'm also kind of thinking in the Ram, because then we can just strengthen the initial boost we got. Yeah, okay, let's go for the health. So let's try to play this safe. Let's try to play it safe this time. There we go. Later we might be happy about taking the health, so... Okay, nice! Another health. So I suppose let's just go ham and boost our health. How about that? Just go crazy with our health. Ah, okay, nice, nice. Okay, so the Super Ram actually helped us. I would have almost gotten hit by the small guy there. So this arena is actually more dangerous because of these smaller enemies, right? Let's try to get behind this guy. Okay, so the saw blades are coming. There we go. Again, saw blades. I think we should be, there we go, should be able to dodge it. Nice, okay, so we didn't get hit. Awesome. Boss is coming down, okay. Let's try to line up the hit there. Ah, okay, so the boss was coming down there. Okay, we got a little bit of damage, but should be okay. Alright, so Daredevil or Super Ram? Yeah, of course, Brian, like for sure, health and attack, you know, when it comes to pure stats, it's definitely the best of all of the boosts. But it's kind of, you know, I think if you want to stack a certain boost, it definitely is also really powerful, even though it might not give you, you know, pure stat advantage. But it's very situational again, so it's kind of up to you there. So of course those two are very, very powerful, but. Well, let's take the Daredevil now. We have a little bit extra health, so we can kind of, allow that, you know, a bit of damage for it, but at least we got 2 saw blades, so that's also really good. Let's try to line up a hit. There we go. Be careful with the boss if it's coming down. Okay, so it's not. Okay, I'm gonna try to steer clear of the middle as much as I can. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so the saw blades were actually pretty good. So now it's kind of helping me at least damage some of these guys. Oh no, okay, so we got some damage there. Okay, I really need to kind of keep going here to avoid the little guys just going on top of me. But let's see, so we did lose a little bit of health there. Okay, let's try to tackle these guys. There we go. Okay, so the missiles are coming. Okay, saw blades. There we go. Okay, so we dodged it. Let's try to be careful. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. So we are 13. Let's see if we get an overcharge maybe, or a health. It would be also really useful now. Okay, almost hit it. Almost hit the boss there. One hit. One more. Hopefully we get a health or an overcharge. That would be great. Okay, well, we got an attack, so that's also great. yeah, the Skeletor helmet, it's pretty funny. I believe it's time for some extra attack to get some of those boosts a little bit faster. So we are almost again at halfway. Okay, here I have to be again careful. I'll try to avoid the little minions as much as possible. Oh no! Okay. Okay. Well, we got some extra damage as well, so maybe with this classic monster it's not gonna be that bad. Or it's not gonna be that big of a handicap that it's level 8, but I have to be careful. Also have to get used to driving it in Rift itself. So there's now the monster trucks here that are kinda a pain, because they just deal so much damage. Okay, and they are just that much harder to get around. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so the boss is back. Let's try to line up a shot. There we go. And we went the wrong way. Okay. Okay, well, maybe with the Sawbot we can still get somewhere. So 15. All right, we got an overcharge. So let's go with that one. So one more hit there to the boss. And now let's just try to get rid of as many minions as possible. So there's one small enemy there. Oh god, there's like saw blades coming from everywhere. Okay, perfect. So now the overcharge is kinda helping us here. Let's try to get some damage into the Hercules beetles. Nice, there we go. So some small enemies there. Okay. Awesome. Let's dodge that one. And there we go, I think now. Okay, so the boss is coming, so should be able to hit it now. There we go, nice, one hit. One more there. I'll try not to get some damage from the walls. Okay, nice, so 16. Let's see what we get. Alright, we got another attack. Alright, I'll go with attack, just to maximize the amount of boosts we can get now. And, you know, we'll get to 18 that much faster. There we go. It's gonna be a little bit easier to get rid of the bigger enemies as well. Okay, we didn't get damage there from the saws. That's awesome. Ah, no. Okay, nice, nice, nice. We dodged it. Awesome. We did get some damage there, but should be still fine. Let's just try to avoid those bigger groups of enemies, so... Okay, Mantis Shrimp is also kind of dangerous actually as an enemy because of the kind of like those mandibles that it has. It's pretty dangerous because it can really hurt you. Okay, nice. So we got one more hit there. One more hit. Okay, we dodged the boss attack. One more hit. And we're almost at 17. So the little spiders are coming down. Okay. Let's try to focus on dodging the spiders. Alright, nice, nice. Okay, so we dodged them. So there's some little minions there. Okay, spiders are coming again. Let's see. Should be able to dodge them. Nice, okay, okay, okay. So 17 should be pretty close now. Let's try to avoid the mantis shrimp there. Oh, okay, okay, okay. We're still alive. We are still alive. No! Okay. There was one enemy. There was one enemy there that spawned on top. Okay. We were very close to 17. We were very close to 17. But it's just, I think a classic monster, not the best. Maybe it's just that I don't really drive with it too much. It's just, you know, I'm not really used to driving it too often, but... Should I give another go with the T-Rex? It's kind of risky. It's kind of risky. It's quite exposed from the back, but... Actually, Sawbot wasn't that bad from at the end, right? Yeah, we were really close to 17, so... We could have gone even further with the Dragon Monster, but yeah. I'll play, well... We are very close. I think we are already an hour in to the stream, so we purely just played Rift. But how about we just try to get the final reward, so... For today, at least. I'll get another helmet, and then we can get ready for the final match, so... So what helmet should I go for, guys? Yeah, resurrection power up. That would be pretty interesting. So that's kind of what's missing now, right? So other than getting the overcharge and the health, you can't really get back the car that you lost. That would be pretty cool. Maybe a bit too powerful, of course, but if it just has, like, you know, since it's clearly very powerful, maybe it has like a lower chance to appear or something. I don't know. But okay, I will go with I'll go with the shark. I also really like that helmet. Okay, so we'll start with Dragon Monster, and I think this was okay. Let's see how far we get with the T-Rex. I think that will kind of determine if we are able to get to 18. It's gonna be a little bit difficult, but let's see. So we at least now kind of know everything a little bit better. So we got some practice in. So missiles or zapper? I think I'll go for missiles. We haven't really chosen missiles yet today, so I'll try to stack those if possible. So let's see. So might actually help us with again the small minions. So that's been kind of like one bad part of these runs. Ah, okay. So we almost dodged it. Now the boss didn't really knock us back down. So 11. Hey, Cosmic. All right. So overcharge, perhaps. I'll take overcharge just to get the health back. There we go, and be kind of like a little bit reckless here, and just try to get as many hits as possible. There we go, so 2 more hits there. Oh, nice. Okay, so attack. Attack it is. Now the boosts are kind of starting to line up. There we go. Okay, so we still have some overcharge left. Let's try to kind of use it. Okay, there we go. So it's over now. Okay. So those drift monsters are going to be quite a pain, but maybe the missiles will help. So okay, let's try to time this one right. No, it's the boss again. I should have expected it. I should have expected the boss. Okay. Oh well, it's fine. I think we'll get like we'll get a health boost, so that's okay. I think we'll get it. So, Zephyr or Daredevil? Actually, the Daredevil was pretty good. So in the last one, it was quite good. Rage 20. I don't think that will happen today, but if 18 happens, that's also cool. So I'll take Daredevil because in the last one it was pretty good. I actually kind of liked it. Like it actually allowed us to get more boss hits in as well. So I'll try to go with that. We lost quite a bit of health, so it's kind of, well, questionable how far we'll get. But let's see. Hopefully we can get a little bit further, at least. So. Ah, well. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't. I think I just timed those saw blades very badly. So I didn't anticipate for the boss to come from the middle, unfortunately. So I should have expected that. But alas, I did not. That's the only kind of one moment there that you really have to pay attention to, because you know that the boss will come from the middle, right? So you have to stay on the side of the arena when the saw blades are coming from the bottom. Yeah, the T-Rex didn't really last long, unfortunately. So it's maybe not the best at all for Rift here for these higher levels, unfortunately. So okay, I'll take overcharge. Let's see how far we can get. Let's flip over here. One more hit there. We are at 14. Well, it's something. Maybe at least we can get the last reward, right? So that's also good. Okay, so we avoided the damage there. Ah, okay. So that's also that middle spawn point. It's not cool. It's not cool at all. You'll have to avoid it all the time. Okay. So some small minions here and there. Yeah, I think this is... well, the previous one was way better and the one before, so... Let's see how far we get. Yeah. Well, that's okay. I think the last one was very good. Alright, and we got the final reward. Okay. Great. Okay. Let's play one more battle, and then we can actually call it a day. Slowly, but... let's get the gems from here. I'll play with this team, so... Getting close to 6,000 with this team, so actually also that's getting very close. Maybe if we win this one. Let's see. Whoa, okay. Let's try to be careful here. Careful with the patient there, not to anger it too much, at least. Okay, I just need to get around this car. There we go. So just flipped it over. Okay, so the Santa sled, I believe that's the car there. Okay, we are stuck. Okay, we got some damage there, but that's okay. I think we should survive. Still, we should be able to deal with this one. If that, there we go. I was afraid of the ball, like just sneaking up on us from there. Okay, so the missile launcher. Be careful with that one. Oh, okay, so it actually exploded. There we go. Nice, nice. Okay. Getting close to 6,000. Okay, so the new pass level. There we go. I'll get to 6,000 now with this one, and then we can call it a day. Okay, one more. Great there. Okay, nice. So let's play one more match and then see if we get to... so we need 12 more trophies to get to 6,000. Okay, so this is getting a little bit dangerous here. Okay. Let's try to get... Okay, nice, nice, nice. One more hit. There we go. It was a little bit tight there with the ball there and then the little crabs, but... Okay, there goes my... there goes both of my wheels, but thankfully we are with the Dragon Monster, so... It's not necessarily a problem if you lose all your wheels, apparently, so... No. Okay, so the coconuts are gonna be a problem. Nice, there we go. Oh, awesome. So maybe we got it? Not yet, so one more match, I believe, is needed. So let's play one more match. $13,000, okay. So Ghost Dragon, Salbot again, and I think that's the Formula car, right? Okay. Let's not be. Okay, nice. Let's not be too aggressive. Just going front from for the Ghost Dragon. Let's try to be sensible here. Okay, nice. There we go. Let's try to kinda avoid the ball from landing on our head. And the coconut as well. Okay, let's kinda line it up. There we go, one hit. And one more. There goes my wheels, and we got it. Okay. Okay, the formula. Well, I don't want it to be... let's see. Okay, so one hit there. I think you can just chase it down at this point. Oh, no. Okay. There goes one wheel. But I think we should still win. Okay, so we are kinda... kinda in the situation here. With one of our wheels gone, but... Oh boy. Okay, let's see. Can we win? Let's hope we can still win. Hopefully the water is not gonna rise. Okay, hopefully he will come here. No! Oh, no. Yes! Okay, nice. Okay, so the water did actually start rising, so thankfully he wasn't able to come back up. So we got 6,000. Nice. Awesome. I think. Did we get it? Okay, we got it. Nice. Oh yeah, because the next one, I actually remembered that there was a reward here, but that's for 6,500. So okay, so there's still some way to go, but at least we got to 6,000 with the best team. So It's annoying opponent, yeah. All right. I think we are getting ready to wrap things up here. So again, so about the next update. So basically, I would expect next week 3.3.1 to go out. So we were kind of finalizing everything for that during this week. So let's see about that. Maybe for if you're like to be safe on that, let's expect it on the second half of next week. So it will mostly contain bug fixes and so forth, some preparation for season 2. But otherwise afterwards it's gonna be very exciting with of course the long-awaited new game modes and clans as well in 3.4. But until that comes, there's also gonna be this in-between update, which will also have some very good bug fixes that you guys been requesting. So let's see about that. But yeah, in any case, thanks guys for joining us. Don't forget about actually the player emblem contest that we have on our Discord server. So check that out. I'll be doing another announcement for that probably before the weekend during today. So just to kind of like let people know that it's happening. So it basically entails similarly to how our helmet and car contests were. So you can basically create any kind of player emblem that you would like to see in game. So that includes the player badge, all of the elements there basically. So the frame, if you want to have like a special frame in the game. Some of the guys have been doing some really cool stuff like the dragon theme, the robot theme frames and so on. So cool stuff already. So be sure to check that out if you're interested. And it's running until I believe April 20th. So you still have some time there. So in any case, thanks guys for joining us today as well. Let's see about next week on Friday, and I believe sometime around Monday maybe we can already kind of start teasing the season 2 content. So let's see about that, or at least during next week. So have a wonderful weekend, everyone, and thanks again for joining us, and see you guys next week.